Okay, Div 4 homies. Not going to spend a lot of time on this one. Just going to interview somebody over here. How do you feel about multiplying by 10? Is multiplying by 10 pretty easy? Or is it pretty hard?
Pretty hard.
It's pretty hard when you multiply by 10?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to show my class a lesson here. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to see how they do with it.
And then you're gonna listen to it like
Yeah, I'm going to do that. She's rolling through here pretty loud, eh? All right, back to the tens. Tens should not be a problem for us. If we have 2 times 10, we should probably know that 2 times 10 is pretty easy to figure out. That's 20. Simply, a good way to think about this is that we can use 1 anytime we are going to multiply by 10. Because any number by itself is itself. So let me just use a simple example. If we go 2 times 10, we could use 2 times 1 to figure out the answer. We know that 2 times 1 is 2, but now we have to move the place value here. We have to move it 1 step to the right. We'll move our decimal over here because we have to account for the extra place value that we're adding on there, moving it from the 1s to the 10s column. So we could really take any number. We could take 230 times 10 and just do the same thing. Well, that's 1 times 230 is 230, but I have to move my decimal 1 place value and fill it in with a 0. Now, what if I had a decimal, you ask? Well, here's a little bit of a tricky one. If I had 1.5 times 10, I can do the same thing. I can use 1.5 times 1 equals 1.5, but now I've got to take my decimal here and I've got to move it 1 place value to account for the 10. So 1.5 times 10 is simply 15. You can use 1 to multiply by 10 and really can figure out just about anything really, really quickly.